Hey boys, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be some more Cricket 22 Player Academy gameplay, if you want to call it that. We're going to continue on. I uploaded the Australian squad, all the I guess, well, I don't know. I could have gone into like domestic as well. We could have, maybe there's all the domestic teams, but I thought I'd just do like the top echelon of players. Because, yeah, the game's going to be out pretty soon anyway, so we don't need to go through every single player. But, we'll continue on here. We'll go through England. I'll definitely go through New Zealand as well. And then, I don't know, we might go through other teams as well. But, let's get into it. So, first off, we have Joe Root, which is their highest rated player, 88. Not quite at Steve Smith's. What was Steve Smith? 91? Not too bad, but let's have a look at Joseph. I was going to say young Joe, but he's not that young anymore. Is it going to work? Okay, there we go. There he is. There's Joe. Looks good, like you'd expect. You know, you'd hope anyway. You'd hope that Root is one of the better likeness players. Lookalikes, whatever you want to call it, but very, very nice. Then we have Ben Stokes here. Again, the Marcus Stoinis look at the Under Armour brown longs. I don't know why. I don't know why, dude. I'm assuming he's gonna look pretty solid as well. For some reason, it's taken a while to load the players, which is good, which is very fun indeed. There he is, obviously a danger man. You don't like him, you love to hate him, but very good player. So hopefully he has a rough time out here. Hopefully, Johnny Bairstow. Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't kept up with England cricket. So I don't even know like what their team is gonna be coming out here. I'll look into it. In a bit, so I'm keen to sort of get sort of updated again because I honestly haven't kept up with the overseas internationals too much. When the Australian season finishes, I just sort of zone out a bit. Honestly, Johnny Bairstow though, Jos Butler, very good player indeed. Wonder if I don't know. How's he been going in the longer format? Obviously dangerous, very, very dangerous. England. I guess they're sort of. I guess their strong suit now is the shorter format. You would say. Although it was a bit of a the T20s didn't go to plan, but David Milan there is that. Doesn't look like he's face scanned in. Joffre Archer at an 81. So, I mean, the stats, it looks like the stats are all fairly similar across the board, I would say. That looks pretty good. I think that's scanned. It looks it anyway. I mean, his bowling animation is in the game. I'm sure you guys have seen some videos on the bowling animations, but Joffre Archer's animation is there, which is good. It does seem like there's a good amount of bowling animations. His is very unique, so it's cool to have. Moeen Ali, pretty good as well. Yeah, it's pretty solid. And again, I mean the beards. Yeah, the beard's not too bad. With a bit of curl in it, it looks better than just sort of the no curl, I guess. Stuart Broad here. I'm assuming this one's going to look pretty good. Yeah, Stuart Broad, definitely face scan there. Sam Billings. I mean, they've got a lot of dangerous players, don't they? Sammy there. He looks face scanned. Mark Wood. So yeah, I'm looking at having a quick glance at the overalls, and they're all pretty similar. That one looks good, actually. That one looks very, very, very good. It might seem a little, Well, I don't know. I mean, Jofra Archer is the same as Pat Cummins was 81, I think. 81, 82. So the bowlers are all about the same, which, I don't know, it's a weird one because it feels... I guess because they're all so similar, my only issue is that maybe the players are going to, like, play very similar in a way. There's going to be not much, I guess, variation in terms of how well they go, but I don't know. I mean, I guess that's international cricket, right? Like, the best of the best should be, there's obviously your standouts, but I guess your average player is Jimmy Anderson there. His animation is in the game, looks very nice. But yeah, I guess the standard, probably a little low maybe for Jimmy. I mean, I don't like him, and in Australia he hasn't really performed, but you can't deny in good conditions Anderson is one of the best in the biz. But Australia, yeah, he struggles. He struggles. Chris Jordan here doesn't look like he is face scanned. Announcement the other day he's coming back to the Big Bash. Who's he playing for? I can't remember who he signed for. Not Scorchers. I think I can't even remember. Ollie Pope. Young fella here. Good lord, he is a young fella. Born in 98. I guess, he's getting on. Somewhat. Rory Burns. Is he the opener? Is he the opener nowadays, Rory Burns? Bit of a, brick wall defensive player. A bit, is he? Saqib Mahmood. Is he the other opener? I feel like he's open before. Is he still there? Is he still their opener potentially? Semi Curran, young lefty. That looks alright. I don't think it's face cam, but it's not too bad if it's just done with the in-game creator. David Wiley here. David Willie. That's pretty good. Honestly, he's I don't know. How many tests has he played? He's honestly a good short form player. He's done well in the Big Bash for a number of years. Lewis Gregory. Who did he come out for in the Big Bash? He had an absolute shocker. Was it the Heat? Did he play for the Heat, Gregory? No, it wasn't the Heat, was it? But he didn't play well. Liam Livingston. Another dangerous top order batsman there. Ollie Robinson. Honestly, don't know who this guy is. No idea. No idea. Dan Lawrence, the offie. He did play for the Heat actually. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan. I haven't seen him in much cricket, but I saw the Big Bash. I don't know. He was okay. Tymel Mills. How old is this? He's not. I thought he was older than that, honestly. Again, I haven't seen him too much, like in international cricket. I don't know how much he's played, but the Big Bash, he was quick, but not the best. A lot of these guys, geez, Owen Morgan, man, they've done him dirty there. He's 72 for Owen Morgan. Jeez, that seems a bit rough. I was wondering if there was any other big name players here. But Owen Morgan, geez, down low. That seems very strange. Even James Vince. I mean, he's a guy that looks fantastic and can't quite get the runs at times, but he's probably a little bit low as well. Dude, I love the GM. That looks very, very nice, honestly. Craig Overton. He sort of... Was he a bit of a one-hit wonder? Years ago, he made his sort of debut and he didn't kill it, but he was pretty good. Just caused Australia a lot of grief that period. I don't know. I feel like since then he didn't really go on to be a star or anything, but not too bad. Jason Roy, 72. Again, it's pretty low. It's pretty low for Jason Roy. Obviously not test match, but shorter format. I mean, geez, he can bat. Adol Rashid. Again, the T20, the shorter format, he's very, very good. And that's again it's interesting to see how the stats, and it was a good comment actually. Someone, I apologize, I can't remember the name, but someone put that they should have like individual different stats for each format, like T20, 50 over, and Test match, which I actually think would be good, because it's weird that some of these guys are so low down, like Tom Curran. I mean, 72. He's an all-rounder as well, so that's a little bit surprising. And then the last guy, I guess, of note, Phil Salt, 66 is pretty low as well, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Has he played much internationals for England? But in the Big Bash, he's done pretty well. I guess he hasn't set the world on fire, but he always looks pretty solid. He always looks dangerous, and then he gets out for like 15, 20. But that's the England sort of squad here, the international. A lot of I sort of skipped over a lot of these other guys because don't really know who they are, in all honesty. But there's the England boys. We'll go through the Kiwis in the next video. Hopefully, guys are enjoying this little look at the not the lineups or anything, but a bit of the player likenesses and their stats, I guess, a little bit. I guess we can go. I'll have a quick gander at their skills. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a separate video going into this, because there's probably quite a bit we can actually look at there. So yeah, I actually like the menu system. It looks pretty good. But I'll go into that in another video, because I'll ramble on for another 15-20 minutes talking about that. So hopefully, guys are enjoying the little update videos here. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.